Hello everybody, Saltasuren here, and welcome back to Stone Clan, where last episode we finally properly made these cats here into an actual clan. And the idea was that today we were going to be sending the Tide Clan cats home, except that once again we had to deal with a fox, which poor Seafang got really badly injured by. So he's not going to be well enough to travel for a while. And that means that we're kind of stuck with the Tide Clan cats here for a little bit. That being said, we did finally manage to invite a new cat into the clan, Yuna. How long has it been since we've had a new cat? Like, genuinely, I cannot remember. But Yuna here is here to visit for just a few days, and she is a very pretty little cat as well. I'm pretty sure that she's just a cat that I had added to the world on my own time. But if you want to add your own cats, be sure to check out my Patreon. At any tier, you are able to submit any... I cannot find my words. At any tier, you're able to submit a cat to be added to the world of my Warriors game. You can add them to one of the existing clans, like Tide Clan or Cliff Clan. Or you can have them be like a rogue, a kitty pet, a loner, cat from outside the islands even, who's like stowed away on a ship or something. I don't know. But however you want to do it. Oh, hello? Okay, I guess that Nari doesn't want to nuzzle. Why don't we leave him be? You want to sniff Beetlewing. Beetlewing's right here. Beetlewing, what are you off to do? You know what? Why don't you hang out with Yuna for a little bit? A little sniff, a little socialize, a little socialize. There's a chance she might end up staying. She's just giving time here a trial run. But yeah, this episode will have been up on Patreon first, as well as some like the behind the scenes footage, some early access like gameplay and stuff, completely unedited. So if any of that is interesting to you, be sure to go ahead and check out my Patreon. Also, if you want to see more of this series on my channel or any other series I have, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below to feed the algorithm. Lets YouTube know that like you guys are interested in my videos. It lets me know that you're interested in my videos and you want to see more, and it really helps out a lot. But anyways, for now I'm going to be focusing on Yuna. I'm going to be focusing on like what she wants, because like right now she's kind of getting settled. I am also going to be, if I can, keeping an eye out for any potential invitees that I could add. Which, we are finally starting to see some other cats, which has not been happening for a while. Oh great, the foxes are still in our territory. I genuinely do not like that they are still here. I was hoping that would be a cat, but no, there's still foxes out and about. But I am going to be keeping my eyes out for any other potential invitees. I guess that's the word I'm using now, is invitees. And that is you over there. You're stalking for prey. Okay, cool. But yeah, right now Yuna just wants to kind of get to know everybody, give everyone a little sniff. Fresh kill pile is full, so I don't need to worry about that for now. See, what does Hollow Star want right now? You really are just hanging out with Russet Feather. You two are pretty good friends, which surprises me. You also want to guard the home, improve hunting skill, catch a bird. Sure, you can do that. What's Woolly Tail to? You're just sleeping, I guess, or about to sleep. Oh, and you have fleas. We haven't had fleas in such a long time. I like completely forgotten about that. Minnow Slip, what are you doing? You're just kind of doing your own thing here. I'm going to be taking a look at what the Stone Clan... That was Sand Whisker, yeah? Yeah, okay. You caught a pigeon. I'm going to be looking at what the Stone Clan cats want outside of the, outside of just hanging out with Tide Clan, because I want to focus on them as a clan a little bit more. Russet Feather apparently wants to hang out with Stoneheart, but also the Tide Clan cats See, that is the thing, is that they keep wanting to... Oh, you want to goof around with Russet Feather. You know, I'll let you do that, but you also want to sniff Russet Feather. So I'm going to do sniff, socialize, and then let's goof around. I want to have you getting along with everybody. So... Of course, Hollow Star, that's fine. For Stoneheart, you are off to try and beg, which isn't gonna work. That being said, I do think I need to have our little spirit come out to take care of the plants. I did see that there was a thing that needs to be weeded, so let's go ahead and water. This needs to be weeded. And then you're gonna teleport back in here. They're not sticking around. That being said, Woolly Tail, do we have any broken fresh kill? Because I've been just deleting it because we haven't had fleas for such a long time. Like, okay, this is just kind of clogging up the fresh kill pile. No, we finally have... We finally have an opportunity for, like, using that stuff and we don't have any. That's on me then, I suppose. In the meantime, we have Long River from Tide Clan. I believe that's one of your guys' cats? Long River? I believe that's a Patreon cat. Which I'm actually going to come down and actually get a better look at you. It's purely coincidence, but every time people are submitting cats into Tide Clan, it always ends up being like Gray Tabby, Gray Tabby, Gray Tabby. It's kind of funny, honestly. Gray Tabby, Silver Tabby, Gray Tabby. And this is Poison Fang, another one of your guys' cats. Apparently they're here like, you guys were supposed to be coming home today. What the heck? What happened? What happened was a fox attacked. Kinda gotta deal with that now. I also, like, I'm trying to, like, make it so that cats are more likely to start moving around, so I'm going to start trying to add some cats to another, technically home lot that I added over here. I'll probably start adding some Patreon cats over here in the future so that they're a little closer, a little bit more likely to start showing up by wandering this way. Is there a cat over here? That's another fox. Is that the same fox? I think that's the same fox. Why the foxes? Why? At least it's not over here. Ah. Okay, there we go. Now they're having some fun. I definitely want to get some screenshots of Yuna interacting with some of the cats. I want to see if she can make at least one friend. What should the criteria be for, like, her trial run becoming, like, a permanent stay? Because that's something I'm going to have to think about as well. And it is a lot of fun just to see how everybody just kind of hangs out. You're about to be pounced on by, like, just about everybody. You want to be best friends with Shade Frost, you want to playfully chase Shade Frost. You're friends with everybody, it seems. Which, you know, it's very good for you. Oh, and you're just gonna sleep on a pile of leaves. Sometimes the cats, it's like, I'm ready to get this game started, and everybody's like, yeah, it's time to sleep. Who wants to interact with who today? Nah, it's just time to sleep. It's like, I gotta let you sleep. And somebody just vomited. Yep, that was you. I'll clean that up. You definitely need your sleep, and we also have to at least, like, change the bandage on your injury, which should be easy enough. Actually, you go ahead and wake up. And go here. We're gonna do another maple leaf just to make sure no infection, and we're gonna give another snake skin. I'll go ahead and like manually up their relationship as well, wherever it is. You guys don't have any relationship apparently, huh? I kind of need that to be like, you guys have chatted even though you're not actually chatting. But you know, at least he's here. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna give you a tiny relationship boost. And let's go ahead and get rid of a maple leaf and a singular snakeskin. And you know what, we can actually put a lot of the other stuff in the healer's den. Oh, you know, what are you up to? You were scratching, you're about to be nuzzled. Actually, Stoneheart, you did want to interact, so why don't we have you... Nuzzle might be a little too soon. Why don't we have you sniff and socialize a couple times? I'm getting a little lost in the territory again. This happens all the time. Oh, just over here, right. I was like, I need to put away some items, and no, it's over here. Okay. So, Assassin Bug, Snake Skins, and Red Valerian Roots. There we go. And you've caught a bird, so we can go ahead and put that in the fresh kill pile. With how much food is in here, I'm sure that eventually we're gonna start seeing some of this stuff break. But for now, oh my goodness. That was not my intention to spin. There we go. You also wanna playfully pounce a russet feather. Is that a tiny little blep? Is she doing a tiny little blep? That is actually adorable. I will always admire when a cat does a tiny little blep. And there's some stuff over here. What the heck? Maybe stuff we can use, maybe not. We'll see. Also gonna go ahead and check the territory, see if there's any shadows or scents. That is Tide Clan, that's Long River again. Tide Clan is just kind of going back and forth by here. They're making me a little anxious. But yeah, I bet that they're like very much, hello? You were supposed to be... Oh, bounce, okay. You were supposed to be coming home today. What's the deal? Oh, and... Is that Tide... Russet? Hold on, what? Russet Feather is playing with Poison Fang? What? When did this happen? When did that little bit of friendship happen? Hello? I need to move some of this stuff really quick out of the way, because I have questions. I want to know, since when did you two meet and get along enough for there to be that much of a friendship bar? Because you don't even have that much with cats that you've known for a while. What the heck? Since when is this a friendship that's happening? Okay, Poison Fang, sure. You also want to sniff her? You know, this is something. I don't know if I have a word for it. Why does Russet Feather keep wandering off, anyway? That is how we found Yuna, is because Russet Feather started wandering off. You've got good instincts for meeting new cats. I'll let you do that. I'll just have to keep an eye on whatever Russet Feather's up to, I guess. Oh, and Yuna's going to sleep. Yep, sure. And you want to learn hunting skill. Okay. That's a sign she wants to, like, start, like, learning about clan life. Okay. And over here... That's just Long River. Those are people, 2 legs. We don't want that. I am still baffled about the fact that you... Huh. What? Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? When did this happen? What? Woollytail? Okay, sure. Woollytail's expecting kids, I guess. I did not... What? Okay. The thing is, like, behind the scenes, Woollytail and Hollowstar did go into, like, one of these little dens. But the thing is, afterwards, like, I used NRAS to, like, be like, okay, are you pregnant? And the pregnancy thing wasn't even available. If a cat's not pregnant, it doesn't show up. Like, if I were to check on Stoneheart, who's another cat who could have kids in the future if she wanted to, if I go to that, there is no pregnancy option. Woollytail, what? That was not there before. When did this happen? Okay, sure. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's gonna happen. I was thinking like, oh, maybe if I actually have them try for kits, because like that was autonomous what happened. But if I have them try for kits, it'd be like, oh, let's have it be like, oh, late winter, early spring, late leaf bear, early new leaf. No, it's apparently leaf fall. Sure, this might as well happen. You're off to go and hang out with Red Cloud. Do you guys... How close friends are you? Because I feel like... Okay, maybe not nuzzle, but maybe you guys need to actually just like hang out for the sake of hanging out before you guys... Yeah, let's do that. And you are off to go and scratching post. Are you hungry? No, okay. I feel like I need to, like, take care of that. You know what? If I cancel you eating the turtle and have you eat something else instead... Nope, it didn't work. Turtle's just gone. But there was something in here. Maybe not. Or maybe I'll just have somebody groom you and count that. Where's Hollowstar? You're asleep. But you do have low scratch need. You're very hungry. You need to take care of yourself, dude. Shade Frost, what are you up to? You want to sniff Russet Feather. We're not doing anything with the 2-leg. I'll go ahead and we're gonna switch out Tide Clan stuff for Stone Clan stuff, because I want to focus more on what Stone Clan wants to do together. Like, you guys are a clan now. I want to see that clan spirit. Oh, did Poison Fang leave? I think she did. That's just grass. I should probably like turn this into a lot that we can actually find cats. It might be a fishing spot. Or maybe it's not. But this is a spot that I want to like start visiting in the future as well. Because there are some herbs here. We have red berry bean, which is dangerous, wolfsbane, useful, white cat mushroom, and spotlight mushrooms. Yeah, dude, don't sleep over here. Why don't you come on back over? I need to keep you out of trouble. There's just Shade Frost there. I saw like the kind of reddish look in the light and was like, what the heck? Oh, hello! Got some fighting skill and the wild fox is doing stuff. You're not still over there, are you? Okay, there we go. For some reason it wasn't zooming in. No, it's not. It's going to be that time of evening where I can't really see any of the shadows. Or if I do, it's just my imagination. Long River again, I'm guessing? Oh, no, that's Lee. It's a loner. Okay. Can't remember if that's one of yours or somebody else. Is he close enough that I could send a cat to come and visit? Maybe not. It's a little too far, I think. There are some pretty far territories that we haven't really gotten to explore yet. I've just kind of like stuck around this part of the territory, but I haven't really gone in the opposite direction. There's a lot that we could take a look at in the future. And there's a two-leg. We're leaving just in time. So you're just chatting with the woolly tail, and you're also very close to getting a reward. And you've got fleas too. Great. How about you two take care of each other's fleas? So you have double socialized. Why don't I have you go ahead and groom? Get rid of those fleas. You're also pretty close with Ripley, I realize, and Ripley is mates with Belladonna is a cat who was just added. That is another cat from Patreon. Another Patreon cat. Seafang, what are you doing? You're trying to catch a bug. Seafang? I think you caught a leaf. You need to take it easy, please. Please take it easy. But yeah, you... Can you groom or no? There we go. We can get rid of the fleas this way. And then it should be reciprocated afterwards, or somebody else can come and groom Shade Frost. Yeah, it says, you want to play with another pet. Why don't you go ahead? Why don't you groom Shade Frost? And then how about you play chase? Yeah. And there we go. Now we can go ahead and get rid of the fleas. I could just do that. Maybe instead of like having to like wait for like food to kind of spoil, I could just do it like this. Just like actively do groom, and it becomes like more of a social thing and cats interacting with each other. Like, why not? Why not do that? Okay, Nari, I literally have just sent you to get food. And now we have this. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, Nari. I saw that yellow. I saw the yellow. Give me a moment. Okay, healthy. That's fine. Good. But now you need to take care of your other needs as well, and I need to check on everybody. Oh my gosh, yeah. You do your business, and hunting will take care of your scratch need. I almost said rooster. Russet Feather is just kind of sleeping out here. Why don't you come and stalk for prey? We don't need a ton of prey right now. Just a few times. You... A lot of cats need to take care of themselves. Or maybe we do need more prey. It is starting to deplete fairly quickly. You also want to socialize with Holostar, Sniff Holostar. What's happening over here? Okay, Flint Claw and Seafang are wrestling, and then there's like another pair of cats. Bright Scale and Shade Frost. Okay, sure. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. You want to nuzzle Flint Claw? How about you just casually chat with Flint Claw first? And you also want to visit the cat jungle. She keeps wanting to visit cat jungles. I had to remove it before because I wanted to fit in like, oh, you want to meet Yuna. But for now, I'm not going to have you nuzzle right away. I don't think you're actually that close, are you? Oh, you are. Okay, maybe you can nuzzle then. Don't mind me. I'll let you do that. Right, Clyde, what are you doing here? You're guarding the home? You do want to socialize with Seafang, and Seafang's just kind of doing his business, so I'll let you do that. Oh, and Woollytail is playing with Yuna! Aww! Oh my gosh. I need to get good angles for all this. Good angles for thumbnails, good angles for lighting, good angles for a ton of stuff. You know what? You're more than halfway. I need you to take care of yourself before you make stuff harder for everybody else in the clan. What happened to the sniff and socialize? Did that not happen? I thought I had sniff and socialize. Did that just get canceled out? Sniff, socialize, yeah. Did that get canceled out? Oh, socialize happened. Oh, Nari wanted to catch a bird. Or Holostar wanted to catch a bird. Or did you already? You also want to go fishing, apparently. You did already catch a bird. Okay, so you're just going after birds. You know what? Fair enough. You're also close to improving your hunting skill. And did you catch it? No, you caught a chip bag. But is there like a thing for a number of birds? No. There's for beetles, reptiles, and fish, which I think is kind of canceled out because of the fishing skill mod that I have. And then 20 rare prey. So how many reptiles do we have? We have 4 lizards, 2 snakes, 4 turtles, so that's 10. I think that Holostar is well on his way to completing the Slither Stalker thing. Hello? What are you guys doing out here? I noticed when I zoomed out of the map, like... Sure, this is happening. Sure. I do think, now you guys are done, I'm gonna have Yuna start trying to learn to hunt. And you have low scratch, so could I just... I could. And she has the hunter trait, so... I could have her learn to hunt by just kind of spamming stalk for prey. And that is something she wants. I'll just kind of hide that. Nobody saw that. Okay, and we don't have regular scratching post, but we do have Russet Feather when he wakes up you can socialize with. Oh, and you want to improve hunting skill. Okay. You know what? She is right on top of I want to hunt. I want to learn this clan life stuff. So, you know, gonna ignore that. Hello, Star, where are you off to? You're like guarding the edge of the territory. Okay. Is there anything out here? Hollow Star very much is on top of wanting to make sure everything is safe and protected. Sometimes these cats have minds of their own, and it's very fascinating to see what they do. Oh, and it's happening again. Everybody's gonna cancel their actions to go investigate this burglar who is gonna glitch out and vanish before our very eyes. Oh yeah, there it goes. You were in the middle of eating, weren't you? Did your food break? Where are you going now? This direction. And gone. Yeah, that happens every time. There's something seriously wrong with the cats. Oh, and somehow you glitched. Why did this happen? I'm just gonna teleport you over here. I need to figure out what's causing this glitch, because it happens every night now. Sometimes it happens multiple times. It's very concerning. Don't mind the lost a friend thing. Oh, but you are in the yellow now, but I think we're gonna just... I know what's the cause of that. It's fine. It's fine. You know, you're learning your hunting skill very fast. She already wants to reach level 4. Like, this is very fast. You know what? I approve. This is fine. Oh, and Yuna, why are you in the yellow? Okay, well, I need to roll for Yuna now. Healthy. Okay, you're fine. But you need to take care of your needs. I'm gonna cancel out the stalk for prey stuff. Once you're done, you take care of yourself. I am glad that you do want to hang out with the cats of this clan. Which, you know, it's starting to overrule your relationships with cats outside the clan. That could be our thing, like have a relationship with a clan cat be your #1 relationship, or multiple. Now come and eat. Come get this bird. And we're gonna go ahead and deposit some of your fresh kill. Meantime, we can go ahead and put a bird here. Nope, did not mean to do that. Lots of bugs. This is fine. Oh, and it's raining. Which is also fine. Oh, and you have a spider. That's very good, actually. you have not hung out with Russet Feather in a while, have you? And what just happened here? Was that a hiss? It's a good question. So you want to sniff... you want to sniff Stoneheart. Let's go ahead and get some Yuna stuff in here. If you want to interact with the cats of Stone Clan, I'm going to prioritize that. But right now, you two haven't really hung out for a while that I remember, so I'm going to have you sniff, socialize, and you want to playfully pounce? Playfully pounce. What are you doing out here? Everybody likes to run off on me. What the heck? Any other cats around? There's a couple of two legs who are coming out here in the rain for some reason. I mean, as long as he's asleep, they're not gonna bother him, but... bothers me a little. Oh, yep, it's happening again. Where is it this time? Yep, and you've been confronted with more cats. Oh, you're actually running away now. That's a first, and gone. That was a first. Haven't seen them actually able to run before. Okay, well now you want to socialize with Stoneheart. You want to socialize with, you want to sniff Woollytail, socialize with Russet Feather, socialize with Stoneheart. Where is... a Red Cloud. That's who it was. My brain is not braining correctly today. You know, why don't you come here and do a little chat with Woollytail? Come up here and become friends with Woollytail. Woollytail, I think, might want to become friends with you in the future. Maybe. You know what? Belladonna is close enough. And I think Smog has just woken up, so... or not Smog, your name is now... Russet Feather, that's right. Two Legs are leaving. I did just see Belladonna. Belladonna is one of your guys' cats, by the way. And I literally just added her to the world, so... why not? We could potentially invite her. I am going to be using my generator, because otherwise it will be weeks before I get an answer on should we invite Belladonna? Oh my gosh, that looks like little flower petals are falling on her. What the way the light is like peeking through the leaves. Let's see, where is invite cat? The cat decides to give clan life a trial run for a few days. You know what? Sure. Belladonna, visit until... sure. This is happening. Welcome, Belladonna. We have another potential newcomer. And if that whole thing is anything to go by, she has a partner already. I literally just added her to the world. And she already is mates with Ripley, which is a cat who we've tried to invite multiple times. Should I just add Ripley as well? Like, if Belladonna stays, should Ripley visit as well? Should Ripley stay? Should that happen? And there's a deer. You know what? Sure. This is something. I don't know what this is, but this is something. There's so many of your guys' Patreon cats this episode, and you know what? I'll take that. Alright. So let's go ahead. You've chosen to give Clan Life a trial run for a couple days. Where are you? There we are. So you want to sniff Jukebox, sniff Beetlewing, sniff Critter, who's another cat. I think Jukebox and Critter are both cats submitted by you guys, actually. Ripley is your mate. Your mate at the same time as Long River, the other cat we've been seeing coming by a ton today. It's always really fascinating, like, to see, like, what other cats they all know. But yeah. Huh. Well, how about you two return to the clan together? This might as well be a thing that's happening. Yuna, in the meantime, you are goofing around with, not Rooster, Russet Feather. Everybody's just kind of lined up around here, what the heck? You want to socialize with Stoneheart, sniff Belladonna. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see, I'll go ahead and have a proper socialize here. What are you up to? You have fleas now. People are finally getting fleas. I haven't seen fleas in a while, and we're finally getting fleas. Flea season is actually here. For once. After I've gotten rid of all the stuff we could have used to just take care of fleas. But, oh, actually, somebody's off to groom you. Or you're off to groom somebody. You know what? Yeah. Go ahead and, you go ahead and groom Minnow Slip? Yeah, you groom Minnow Slip. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the things to make sure that it happens. And kind of do it off in the grass if you'd like. Oh no! No, you can't groom? You're not gonna groom? No groom? Oh, that's too bad. How about you just groom yourself then? And can you groom yourself? Yeah, you groom yourself. Or maybe I should just have it be, like, it only works if the cat is groomed by somebody else. Because I want it to be, like... It should be, like, a social thing. So it will also promote, like, hey, try and become friends with other cats. Because maybe you won't be able to get all those fleas on your own, you know? Let's see, you're getting hungry and you're expecting kits, so I need you to come and have a nice, tasty Womrat. You also shouldn't be exerting yourself too much. So you want to sniff Belladonna, you want to socialize with Belladonna, who is here now. And you want to sniff Yuna, you know what? Goes both ways, sure. So let's see, Yuna. How about you come, sniff, socialize with Belladonna. And I can have Belladonna reciprocate that as well. Like, I can have you go ahead and hit a sniff as well. You two can get to know each other. And you currently don't have any skills, but you know? This is fine. The fact that we have 2 visitors in one episode. This is fun. I kind of like love all the random craziness that can happen. Something just happened upstairs. But you guys... So you want to sniff Bright Scale, sniff Silent Storm, sniff Woolly Tail. We're gonna go ahead and have Woolly Tail up here. Silent Storm, I don't... Where is Silent Storm? Why is this Silent Storm a question? Because I have not seen a cat named Silent Storm. I remember that that's a Patreon cat. That will happen on occasion. Are they passing through? Did they pass through and left? I don't think that they were in your household, so how do you know who Silent Storm is? You have barely been in the world. Why are you out of the camp? You need to be resting still. You go back in there and eat some food. Not this far out. Where are we? I'm lost. This happens from time to time. Go get food. Alright, Belladonna has some hunting skill now. How would you like to put it to use? Well, I guess you just want to hang out with the cats first. You do want to sniff Red Cloud. Where is Red Cloud? Doing some hunting. Once this is done, how about Belladonna? You can sniff Red Cloud. I also believe... Who was the one who submitted you? I know I made it... Let's see, Bramble submitted you. You would become Snow Paw or Snow Feather. Okay. So how about Belladonna, you come over here and give Red Cloud a bit of a sniff and a socialize. Hollow Star, you just want to hang out with Woolly Tail. I feel like you should chat with Belladonna at some point, but... it will happen when it happens. Russet Feather, you want to sniff Flint Claw, and... Where's Yuna? Because you want to playfully chase Yuna. Yuna is currently doing other stuff. You know, I will shorten how much you're doing hunting. So that we can have you doing... We can have you actually interact with the cats. Or, I guess... You're stalking for prey out here. Why don't I have you... come out here, chat. And how about we have you that is playfully chase, or chase, yes. Playfully chase Yuna. Okay, I had to help my sister for a moment. Because there was a huge emergency, but what has happened in the meantime? Nothing, it was paused, but... What are you freaking out about? Do you have any friends? Anyone you're close to? Stoneheart's the closest that you're close to. And I can't take care of your fleas until somebody else grooms you. That's my whole thing right now. And... basically, there's a few different ways of taking care of fleas, is what I've decided. We could use Broken Fresh Kill as one means, but that's also not always going to be available. Other option is somebody else takes care of it for you, because they can actually reach it while you can't. But in the meantime, what is Belladonna up to? She is a very pretty cat, though, isn't she? Like... Nope, that's a little too low. Having a lot of fun, like, seeing what cats people have submitted and stuff. So you do want to sniff Woolly Tail, want to sniff Sand Whisker. See, Woolly Tail is asleep. Sand Whisker is trying to catch a turtle out in the middle of nowhere. All these cats have like super adventurous spirits, and it's like, guys, please stay within the camp boundaries. I'm getting super concerned that you guys all just keep disappearing on me. That being said, are there any cats in nearby territories that I could take a look at? Oh my gosh, I just saw this huge row of cats. What the heck? Hello? Okay, we have This is just Cliff Clan, isn't it? The entirety of Cliff Clan is on the move. Why is Cliff Clan... Just the entirety of Cliff Clan is here. This is a little concerning. They're not super close, but like... Just this long line of cats. Sure, this might as well be happening. This is every adult in Cliff Clan, meaning that the kits might be somewhere behind, lagging by a long thread because they don't move that fast. Anybody at the Cliff Clan camp? Oh, apprentices apparently. Snowpie at least. Yeah, I don't know where the kits of Cliff Clan are while the adults are clearly on the move, but you know. Also not sure where they're heading. That's a two-leg there. Yeah, this might as well happen. Sure. I do need Russet Feather to build up some more friendships, so I'm trying to get Shade Frost. I almost said Shade Feather, but no, your name is Shade Frost. To interact a little bit more. I still have to get used to their new warrior names. I'm the one who came up with their names, and I'm still like, oh yeah, that's not Ghost anymore, that's Shade something, Shade Frost, yeah. But look at you, like... These cats are just super cute. And you're just having a blast hanging out with all these cats. Looks like you also want to hang out with Shade Frost. Okay, you want to playfully chase Shade Frost, so I'll go ahead and say that. Let's do playfully chase, and I had actually... I'll let you be the one to initiate the play chase, because you want that, so... Let's see, survey cat condo... Anybody else that you're close enough with that they can help... Anybody else awake and close enough in friendship that they can help you. Because we need to take care of these fleas. These are going to become a problem if we're not careful. And we got this. Oh, you're off to go and vomit? Really? Pleasant. I'm just getting rid of that. Okay, we are running low on fresh kill, though. Oh, we actually have some broken fresh kill! Minnow Slip, where are you? You're asleep. But Stoneheart could potentially use it, if she wanted to. I feel like having it be a social thing is better for her. So you want to socialize with Stoneheart, so why don't I go ahead and... Do kind of a little friendly sniff, socialize, just have you chat a little bit. Might as well get along with your deputy. You barely interacted with your deputy. That's a little concerning. Now where has Cliff Clan gone? Because I saw them earlier. There was just like a long line of cats. That's a rogue. Okay, we have some rogues out here, apparently. And we have Poison Fang. Of course. Why wouldn't we? Oh no, Cliff Clan has turned around and is heading back, apparently. While there's a group of rogues on the way. Sure. This might as well be happening. Oh, and because you got to interact a little bit with Stoneheart, got some wishes going up. I am gonna have Hollow Star chat with Belladonna a little bit, because she is the newcomer, and it is important that he gets to know, like, who everybody is. He needs to make sure everybody's on the up and up and everything, you know. Once he's done guarding this little cat house. Everybody does tend to guard the camp a lot recently. It's something I've noticed. And all the plants are getting a little weedy again, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'll send you back. When you're off to go and groom are you, like, hiding in the bushes? You're hiding behind the thing. I can't see ya. Or I can barely see you. You might want to come out from there. Okay, you know what? How about instead I have you come over and groom Stoneheart? Because she's covered in fleas. And she could definitely use the, she could definitely use the attention. You come and take care of her fleas. It needs to be a social thing, is what I've decided. I already said this, but I can hear those dogs. You go ahead and take care of her. There we go. And you'll just be dealing with them for a little while. You do want to socialize with Stoneheart. Red Cloud is just kind of wrestling with Woollytail. You do want to sniff Woollytail, so... Hi, Axel. I literally just fed the cats, so I don't know why they're like... Guys. They are about to get into a fight, like right in front of my screen. Guys. You want to become best friends with Woollytail. Hey, you're friends! Cool. Aw, Simba's grooming Axel. I wish you guys could see this, but... Apparently... It's just for my benefit. And you are completely kind of on your own. What are you doing, little Simba? So you do need to get along a little better with Hollow Star. How about I have you come and chat with Hollow Star a couple times. And then after that, I feel like I'm gonna have to have you stalk for prey. Good job, Yuna. And you also have fleas. Wonderful. Can we get rid of these fleas, please? Because this is going to become a problem. The amount of fleas, that's going to become a big problem. You do want to catch a turtle, you want to catch a lizard. How about you come on out here and start stalking for prey? I'd forgotten about the flea problem. Axel, why did I move you, buddy? I know, I'm sorry. Cushion, there you go. It's also the full moon. Oh, you know what? This is actually a perfect time for a gathering. So, I'm gonna wrap this up here, I think. Next episode will be the gathering. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do be sure to go ahead, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know any of your thoughts on this episode. Let me know if you guys, what your guys' thoughts are on Yuna and Belladonna, because I'm very curious to see, like, if they choose to stay in the clan, if they want to leave, if any other drama surrounding them might happen. I did notice in Belladonna's bio, it does mention, like, she tends to flirt a lot, which might cause some issues later on. And while she does already have a mate, that if she flirts a lot, maybe she's not committed to a single mate, maybe she might, you know, flirt around with some of the other cats. Who knows what could happen. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to go ahead, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know any of your thoughts. And I will see you in the next episode. Stay safe out there, everybody.